What's going on, my broskiis? My name is Toadski, back again, here to bring you guys yet another One Piece Treasure Cruise podcast. And today, finally bringing you guys another podcast. I know it's been a while since the last one, and lots of people been saying that they're wanting to see a new podcast, so I finally got one. And I've actually got a guest with me today, finally. I know a lot of people have been saying that, you know, by yourself is cool, but it's much better to have people to talk with. And this time I've got a good friend, Justin. What's going on, man?
What's up? How's everyone doing?
So if you guys are unfamiliar with Justin uploads One Piece Treasure Cruise content. Make sure you go over and check out his channel. He's got like pool videos and basically just run throughs, like full whale status. So make sure you go ahead and check his channel out. He's got some good content over there. But he was actually kind of like last minute this podcast. We didn't have much preparation, but we're just gonna get straight into it now. There's not gonna be much on screen, guys, so we're just gonna be talking pretty much. So if you guys have this video up, you can just minimize and go do something else, or you can farm while you listen as well. But the first thing, I guess, I don't even know if we're gonna go in order. We've got like a list here of just topics that we're gonna be talking about. So I guess we'll just start with something that is pretty recent, like today, which is the Zunisha ship. So the Zunisha ship was pretty cool. If you guys haven't done it already, I would highly recommend you go ahead and pick up that Zunisha ship. It's extremely powerful, boosting powerhouse and cerebral units, and it's just an insane ship all around. And you get some really good rewards from it. What did you actually get from it? Like, because I know you use Duke dropping captains. So which things
I
did
got
you
two
drop?
Himes.
Oh
I
my
got two.
God.
Yeah, I got two Himes.
Two Himes. I'm pretty sure that's what a lot of people would have gotten, honestly. Like, yeah, that's
Stayed
pretty
up to
nice.
like 2 a.m. for it because it was at a weird time, and then like disappointment, but whatever.
Yeah, that feels bad, man. I was pretty lucky. I got a Duke Universal book, and I think I got a Turtle as well. But yeah, that ship's really good. The main thing, or the main team that I'm going to be using it for is V2 Lucci. What teams are you going to be using it for mainly?
Probably Strength Lucci.
Mm.
I don't know if I have other captain. Oh, maybe a Kainu if I run like a powerhouse Kainu thing.
Oh yeah,
I don't really know if it'll benefit much from it though.
Makes perfect easy to hit, I guess. I mean, there's not much. I mean, it's probably better to run the Rocket Man for the healing because he's so squishy, I guess.
Yeah,
Uh,
probably just Strength Lucci if anything.
yeah, yeah, that makes sense. But the main thing that's like good with this ship is like it partners really well with Judge in the German 66 team, or just Judge in any other team, basically a full powerhouse team, because you get so many matching orbs. So it really buffs the Judge teams, which is quite nice. So hopefully we get Judge soon, because the Judge and the German squad is pretty
Hopefully
insane.
not too soon.
Yeah, yeah, Judge or
For most
Lucy,
people,
man.
gonna save.
Yeah, man. Cause yeah, you pulled on the Gear Force Sugo. Why don't you tell everyone
Yeah,
what you
and
got?
I'm sure most other people did pull too. So like, I don't know. Unless you're like a super whale, you might not have the gems in time. Like, say if they come out with it in 2 weeks,
Yeah,
like a lot of people probably wouldn't have enough gems to like whale again, unless you're a whale.
yeah, that's the thing. Cause like a lot of people were discussing it, whether or not to pull on the Gear Force Sugo or to wait for the anniversary, and that was like a major controversy on the Reddit and just in other social media platforms, where people were kind of in the conundrum where like the anniversary is literally the best Sugo-Fest of the year, but you get a guaranteed Gear 4 in this Sugo, so it's like, which one do you pull for? And I mean, you pulled and you got Gear 4, which is awesome, but I don't know. I kept telling people, if you don't have Taisuke Luffy, you should probably do it. Do the 6 multis and get it. But at the same time, we're at that stage where we're about to shift in meta, and like these units, they're not going to be obsolete, but they're not going to be as good to clear content as some of the future legends coming up. So, I don't know, it's kind of a hard situation for people, and especially for people that are free to play. Free to play people don't obviously have enough gems to, you know, whale on this Suga and then whale on the anniversary Suga, which is only 2 months away. So it's kind of an interesting situation. But why don't you tell people what you got in the Sugo first and how you went overall?
Well, I got a bunch of dupes. The fourth and seventh, the double chance thing is like a total lie. I got zero
Yeah,
reds on those double chance things, and
agreed.
yeah, I got greedy, but I got Usopp on the ninth at least.
Yeah,
So I got Usopp and Gear 4 new.
yeah. At least you didn't get a dupe Zoro. That would have sucked. But then
Yeah.
again, we don't really know what his 6+ is yet. So, I mean,
Yeah. Uh, yeah, I mean, the only reason I did pull on the Sugo was because it was all gold and it was on the 6th. Like, if it was, say, on the 9th and not all gold or something, there was a high chance I probably wouldn't have done it.
that's fair enough. I mean, by the time Lucy comes around, you'll have gems. Or when anniversary. Not saying Lucy's going to be anniversary, but by the time anniversary rolls around, you'll have enough gems to do.
Yeah, I should have gems by Annie already.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that shouldn't be a problem.
Wait, when is Annie again? Like,
It's
second
mid
week?
to late February.
all right. Yeah, that's like almost 2 months.
Yeah, yeah. So it's like just under 2 months. Well, the actual anniversary is like the second week of February, but last year's anniversary Sugo was like right at the end of February. So it depends how they date it and what's gonna happen. Either way, the 3-year anniversary is gonna be pretty hype for global, so I'm looking forward to it. Especially because it's most likely going to be either Lucy or the Germa squads. I'd be pretty disappointed if it was going to be like V2 Fuji or Rayleigh for the
If it
anniversary.
was Lucy though, like they'd either have to give us the legends after him or like give us just a bunch of fillers for 2 months.
Yeah, that's the thing.
'Cause, like,
Yeah,
yeah, it's like 2 months away, and like Lucy is the next in line. So if Lucy is until Annie, then that's just either a bunch of fillers or they're just gonna give us like Fuji or Rayleigh before Lucy.
yeah, like that was the thing. Like, remember when like everyone was waiting for NL and they kept just skipping him over and over again? Like they could just do that again.
Yeah, and Sanji too.
Yeah, exactly. So, I mean, just because something's next in line
It is
doesn't
possible.
like mean it's gonna be the next one, but in theory it should be. I
I mean,
think
it is fine with me to be honest, because I'm
Yeah.
fine with skipping Fuji and Rayleigh didn't have a badge actually.
no, he had those adventure mode characters.
Yeah, but I don't think we'd get those unless we have adventure.
No, I could see Rayleigh being the one after anniversary where they give us adventure mode. Like that could be like the first adventure mode.
Unless
Sugo.
they just pull like a quick Lucci, quick Lost Sugo, and just solo him, just bait people.
Could do. Yeah, they definitely could do that. Oh shit, I had something in mind I was gonna say. I completely forgot. Oh, dang. Anyways. Oh, yeah, that was the thing. Oh, I think that V2 Fuji is gonna be the next legend on global. I have a strange feeling they're gonna use V2 Fuji as the Blitz battle Sugo-Fest before the Straw
Yeah,
Hat
that does
one.
make sense.
Yeah.
I'm fine with skipping it.
Yeah, but then again, I really want that VV. If you have that VV, man, you just clear on so quickly.
Didn't like I think it was Fuzzy who did 9 and couldn't get the Perona. So
Yeah, it was something
you
stupid.
never know. Like, I mean, I did 2 and got Perona. So I don't know. I don't know how worth it is. Depends. I have to see how much gems I have.
Yeah, that's fair. I do think that they
But, like,
should like
bes-
change it.
Besides that Blitz, though, I don't know how useful Vivi is.
She's a good unit all around. I'll just put her up on the database real quick.
Well, I mean, like she is useful, but she has a high cooldown. The only reason she was used a lot was because she was boosted and her cooldown was lowered.
yeah, that's a
Because
good
I'm pretty
point.
sure it maxes at like 16.
Yeah, so for reference, I'll just explain it to you guys right now. So it reduces special cooldown of all characters by 2, reduces paralysis by 3, and reduces damage received by 60% for 2 turns. And that's a 16-turn cooldown. So
Like,
on
it's
the
a
event,
good
it's
special, but it's high cooldown.
Yeah, man, that is so high for what she does. It should be like way lower. But then again, like her sailor ability is like super good. She's a great sub, great sub. But I think that they should change the way that they do these kinds of Sugo-Fests. A lot of people are saying that the adventure mode Sugos are like really pay to win. Because if you get those characters, you clear through the adventure mode super easily. I do think they should make it like at a certain multi you get the guaranteed adventure mode characters, the rare recruits anyway, not the legend, but the rare recruits at least.
I think they're pretty high boosted from what I've seen. Or I can't recall the other ones, but the Robin and Gladius seemed pretty common.
Yeah, I just from what I saw, from what people said, it seemed to be like a lot of people got one and then they didn't get the other. So like lots of people had Gladius but no Robin, and vice versa. Like not too many people had both. So I don't know.
Yeah. The first one they had free pools, and I got the buggy on a free pool.
Mhm.
Yeah, so
Super
that was
lucky.
kind of useful.
I'm
Yeah,
pretty sure Buggy was the higher boosted one, yeah, wasn't he? Like the gives you more points.
I think so. I'm not exactly sure.
Yeah, that Buggy was really good.
But
But
yeah, they always make the most recent Sugo batch and the 6 pluses boosted. And those are like the teams that clear the fastest.
yeah, yeah, that works really well. Because I just think that it should be like maybe second multi you get the lower boosted rare recruit, and third multi you're guaranteed to get the high boosted rare recruit. I think that'd be fair. But then again, it's whatever. Bandai like making money, so it's fine. But I mean, talking about new Sugo batches, we should be getting information on the new Dofi Sugo-Fest soon, which is going to be pretty hype. And I do like the fact that they're giving Rare Recruit Pika a shot now. And new Senor Pink, new Sugar, new Treble, and obviously new Dofi. So it's going to be interesting to see how they play around with this new version 2 Doflamingo, because we've seen how other V2 Legends kind of compared to their original versions, and it's fair to say that the V2 ones like destroy the V1 ones in pretty much every single form so far, I think. Because what are the V2s so far?
Luci's kind of even.
Yeah, I agree. V2 Lucci and V1 Lucci are pretty close in power. Because like you got Luffy, I guess you could say that's a V2 with Timeskip Luffy compared to Log Luffy.
Yeah.
Boa, Lucci, Law, Fuji,
Rayleigh.
Yeah, pretty much all of them are either better or just as good as their V1 forms. So I would assume this Doflamingo is going to be pretty insane. I was talking in the subreddit Discord like probably about a week ago about this, and I said, like, we don't know anything about this Doflamingo, but how high tier list wise would you say this Dofi is going to be? And pretty much everyone said he was going to be like top 5, top 3, just without any information. So I don't know.
Just because he's Dofi.
Just because he's Dofi. I mean, if his version 1 form was pretty insane as it is. Like, it's still pretty good nowadays. So if they're gonna make V2s better, how good is this new Doflamingo gonna be? Who knows?
He's just not as top tier anymore, mainly because no one uses driven cerebral units.
Yeah, exactly. Like, no one really needs rainbow teams or driven or cerebral teams, or even just blue teams. Like, no one really can fit him in. But his special is still really good.
Because like Powerhouse now has Fuji, and then Strikers have a Law. What are the ones high? Oh, Cavendish just slashers. Like, there's just other classes have like 2.25 times boosters, or like other 2 times or boosters that don't need Dofi.
Yeah, that's true. But I don't know. Maybe they could give Dofi a 6+ that makes him just so good that they need to use him as a sub. I don't know. It's gonna be interesting. Another thing about Doflamingo that's interesting is I'm pretty sure about this. I'm pretty sure that every single version of Doflamingo in Treasure Cruise has something to do with manipulation of orbs. I'm pretty sure. If you just go Doflamingo.
Wait, which ones is there? There's Young, Raid, and Legend. Is there another?
Yeah, there's Raid, the Young one, and then the Legend. Yeah, that's exactly right.
That's it, right?
And they all have something to do with manipulating orbs in some way or another. So I would assume that this Doflamingo is going to do the same thing. Maybe not an orb booster. I really don't know. But then again, it would be nice if Driven finally got a 2 times type booster that's good. Because they're really lacking some support. Driven needs support.
Just make them like give your whole team orbs like Fuji. Why not?
Yeah, as long as
like
they
it doesn't sound unrealistic anymore.
No, that's exactly right. Like, the power creep's just so crazy now that literally just giving everyone a matching orb, that's yesterday's news. Like, that's not even like crazy anymore. But I would assume that this Doflamingo is going to be driven. And someone made a subreddit post about this. I don't remember the person's name. I apologize for that. But they did say that all Doflamingos are either slasher driven or cerebral. So are they going to give Dofi these classes again, or are they going to change it up? But it doesn't really make sense to give him any other class. Like, those 3 pretty much hit the nail on the head.
Yeah, they match the most. I mean, I maybe Get Ups I was talking to, I was like, maybe he could be a shooter, like as a secondary class or something.
Oh, yo.
Just because like he has like you know how Lucci like shoots his whatever bullets.
Yeah.
Like Dofi has the bullet string thing. I don't know what it's called.
Yeah, that's true. I'm pretty sure his legend form as the 5-star does that.
Yeah, the 5-star. Yeah, but he's not the shooter. But
Yeah.
like the animation is him shooting like the bullets.
Yeah.
So I mean it's possible.
I can see that. I can
Like
definitely
as a
see
secondary class. I mean like Hody and Lucci is shooter, so it can happen.
that. I actually kind of like that. I actually really do, because if he's like really good, that really buffs shooter teams too. And shooters also need a buff as well.
Oh yeah, wait. Shooters don't have an orb or 2 times orb either, or yeah, they have a bunch of attack boosters though.
Yeah, shooters are kind of sad at the moment. At least they got a really good conditional booster in Raizo, Coliseum Raizo. He's insane.
Yeah,
He is insane. Shooters still have a really good captain though in that sideboard. She's pretty nutty. That 1000 heal is pretty underrated. 3K
pretty much
heal,
gives
so-
you all matching orbs with her specials.
Oh, yeah, she's so good, and like that, you use 6 hits of 20k fixed, which is pretty nice too. And she delays, which I didn't even realize.
Yeah, I didn't realize that until I read Rizo's one, and then like someone told me that, and I was like, oh, that's perfect.
Yeah, like they partner so well together. It is crazy. But yeah, you're right. Shooters do need a 2 times orb booster. Driven need a 2 times type booster. So give Dofi that does both.
Jeez.
Oh, that'd be nice. Yeah, I don't know. This is gonna be interesting. But even if they do make this Dofi like driven based, I hope that the rare recruits that come with it kind of support him as well. So the driven ones in the batch would probably be Treble, maybe Pika. But
Yeah,
Sugar, I don't see being
don't-
driven.
Yeah, Sugar, I don't think so.
And Senor Pink
maybe.
could be. I wouldn't be opposed to it.
But yeah, not Sugar.
So that whole batch should be boosted for the Gear Force Adventure Mode that's coming out, I think, on first day of 2018.
They're boosted in that now, Colo, but
Yeah,
pretty sure most like people are finished with that already. Or not most people, but like all the people that normally play.
It's just so weird
probably
that
already farmed it.
it's so weird that they put that like advertisement in game that these characters are gonna be boosted, but it's like, where's this information on the Sugo-Fest? Like, why are these specific characters boosted? I don't know. I just think it's really silly that post should not have been in the Coliseum. I don't think that those units should have been boosted at all. Like you don't really need like a new batch to clear like these newer Coliseums. Honestly, you can still run teams that you have. I don't know.
Yeah.
Don't really need that kind of stuff. But yeah, that's kind of cool. I'm really excited to see what this batch is gonna bring. I always get excited when new batch information gets leaked or announced. But also with this new batch, we should be getting another set of Super Evolutions in Lore and Zoro. Pretty hyped about that.
Is it normally come out on the 1st?
We don't know when the Sugo-Fest is, but in the V-Jump magazine it said that it should be coming out on the 31st of December for the Super Evolutions.
Oh, okay. So information should be soon. It's like in less than a week.
Yeah, it should be very, very soon. And this has probably been the most anticipated Super Evolution like thus far. Like once people saw this was actually happening, people are going nuts. And it's fair because like once they released Adventure Mode Mihawk, like Zora was kind of put aside a little bit, and then they released V2 Fuji, and we're like, oh, okay, we don't really need Zora as a captain that much anymore. It's kind of weird. I don't really know what they're gonna do with 6+ Zoro to make him like the prime captain as a slasher. Maybe, I don't know. I don't really know what they could do.
Hopefully he's better than Fuji.
Yeah, I'm not a really big fan of Fuji. I'm really not.
I mean, 6+ Mihawk is pretty good already.
Yeah, that's true.
What is he? He goes 3.5?
Yeah, he's a 3.5 captain. He's real good. But you do have to get
I don't know if
perfects.
Zoro would go that high. Because he already has a 1.5 HP.
Yeah.
So if anything, you'd go to a 3.25, like Ace.
I agree. I do agree. Someone made a good point. I don't know where I saw this, but people think that, you know how like he has to kill someone in the previous turn in order to get your boost. What if they covered that over? You had to kill an enemy in the past 2 or 3 turns, so like you can carry your boost over multiple turns. I think that.
Yeah, I think I saw you mention that before.
Yeah, that would be a pretty cool
Or
ability.
just remove the fact that he needs five slashers, maybe.
Mm.
Or what was it? Yeah, yeah. In case you want to run like non-slashers for some reason.
Yeah, like I don't think that's much of a drawback. Because like the only non-slasher that you'd probably want to bring is like Shirahoshi's a good one to bring.
Yeah, that's what I use a lot.
Yeah, Shirahoshi's so good. You give full board of orbs, but then again, you got V2 Fuji that does that. But Shirahoshi heals, which is nice. I just hate V2 Fuji. I hate that ability that he takes 1.2 extra damage. Like, why? Why did they do that?
I honestly didn't even know that till you mentioned it. Like
Really?
sometime this week.
Yeah, he takes 1.2 extra damage. Like, just why? And he needs to be captain to give everyone a matching orb. Like, why? Why? It's so stupid.
I knew that part of his special, but I didn't know the increasing damage thing.
Oh, it just
I tend to
frustrates me.
miss like small things.
What is his limit break is enrage, pinch healing, and crit. So that's not bad. And his crit is a 90% chance to crit. That's pretty good. And his special does heaps of damage too. Like, especially if you've only got one enemy to take down and you use his special, like it does so much damage to that enemy. It's really, really good. But
It's like
it just sucks. So it's like 200 times his attack. If you do 10 hits of 20 times. It's really good.
Yeah, I can't do math right now. It's too late.
It's really good. It's a lot of damage either way. He's got high stats.
Yeah.
His stats are really good. Like he's an all-round good unit, but like he doesn't bring anything new to the table. He doesn't have any new abilities that are like game-breaking. He needs to be captain to be utilized effectively, and he takes more damage as a captain if you have him there. So, it's just he's almost perfect, but he needs a bit of work. But he's okay.
I hope Sylaw is a better free spirit lead than Timeskip Luffy.
That would be pretty. That'd be pretty interesting. Pretty hype, actually.
Because I feel like they would just. I don't think they would get rid of the free spirit and slasher boost.
I doubt it. I really doubt it. I do think that it would be cool if Zora and Law switch typings. So like, Law becomes Dex, Zora becomes Psy.
Yeah, yeah.
I actually really, really like that idea. Law, if we're talking about Law and his super evolution, I do think that his captain ability should be similar to V2 Lucci, where you get a flat boost and every perfect adds a multiplier to your boost. I think that'd be great. Maybe reduce damage taken with his captain ability, or health boost, or recovery with his captain ability on top of what he does would be nice. Maybe he could also, with his special ability, maybe make normal attacks go through barriers too, would be nice. I don't know. Law is interesting.
It'd be a pretty low cooldown because I think with Limit Break it goes to 16.
Yeah, it does.
So it's possibly under 15.
They could even just drop his stage 1.
Oh no. Okay, not all 6 pluses went lower.
He goes down to 16, which means that his stage 1 goes down to 9 turns.
Hody went down 1 cooldown on his super evolution.
Yeah, his captain ability adds another cooldown.
1, 2.
Dude, Hody is lit. I love 6+ Hody so much.
Kuzan stayed the same at 13.
Yep. The great thing about Hody Plus is like his captain ability adds an extra cooldown taken, and that means that like when you go into a run, if you have double Hody Plus with cooldown sockets, Blackbeard ship, I think it's like 7 turns less cooldown, and you enter the run with Hody Special Stage 1 ready to go, so you can lower cooldowns again by another 2, so that's 9 turns less at the start of the run.
Yep. Like there's videos from Shattered Fortress, like just clearing easier content, like mainly 40 stam raids without even attacking till he gets to the boss.
Yeah, because Hody now changes from single target damage to AoE damage. Dude, Hody is a great super evolution. Especially his multiply increase too, from 3 times to 3.25.
I think you may need Limit Break and like cotton candy for it to kill turtles and stuff like that.
Yeah, you're probably right.
But
Um,
yeah, it should be able to clear most rooms if you have the stats.
and Hody's limit break is side damage reduction, crit, and reduce no healing. Very, very good.
Oh, the best part is his sailor ability. Wait, is it only sailor ability?
Yeah, he
The
gets
rewind
two.
special
He
thing?
gets two, and it's his second sailor ability. Restore own special by two when rewinded. Boy,
Yeah, special rewind's the most retarded thing in the game.
yeah, this Hody I would say is probably the best Super Evolution or equal best. I don't know. There's so many good ones now. Like Mihawk was a pretty good buff. Now doing 60% extra, or 60% compared to 50%. Kuzan, who was almost unusable to being one of the best in the game. Lucci is a great buff too. I mean, a lot of people say, "What about Gear 4?" Gear 4 is like essentially the same unit. There's Tansky Luffy.
Did you see the post in my Discord that the Sengoku thing?
What was
I
it?
tweeted it too. Sengoku clears all 12 force.
Oh, get the fuck out of here! Oh my god, I hate Sengoku so much. He's trash. Hate him.
Yeah, but he does clear all force though, so like
Why
I mean,
would
it's not-
someone do that to themselves? I couldn't even imagine the pain that person must have gone through in order to do what they did. Kudos to them, though. Kudos to them.
Yeah, it seems pretty hard. I'm pretty sure one of the teams didn't even have a boosted unit. Like I think it was Raid Sabo, Legend Anil, God Usopp, and Shirahoshi. Like it was just all units that weren't boosted by Sengoku, but somehow he cleared it.
That's crazy. Like, oh my god. I mean, let me have a look at Sengoku. Sengoku. So, does he boost health? 1.2. So you're not even that tanky. And he only boosts he boosts himself by 3 times with his captain ability, and the subs by 3.25. But man, this Sengoku could have been a great 6+. Like, they just had to change that 29 cost to a 30, make his special a 1.75 boost, and it would have been...
At least they made it 14 turns and gave this the under 29 or under 30 cost units matching orbs. So the special did get better. Like you can run Fortnite fast if you don't have Hody.
Yeah, that's true. But I mean, like, if you just compare his 6+ to all the others, his one is pretty low. Pretty low.
Yeah. Well, I mean, his normal 6-star wasn't even close to the others, anyways.
Yeah. That's why he
So
needed
wasn't
a
really
buff.
expecting him to go above the others.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting him to be like top tier, but I was expecting a better buff than what he did get. I mean, it's whatever. It's Sengoku. It's not like anyone really cares about Sengoku nowadays. I mean, there are some people, obviously, people clearing training forests with him, so that's cool. Good for them. Good for them. I'm definitely not going to go ahead and do that. But one thing I'm looking forward to on Global, and it's been a long time since the last one, is the Blitz battle. And we did touch on it earlier with the VV. That specific VV we mentioned earlier on in the podcast is a boosted unit. Was supposed to be coming out with the Straw Hat Monster Trio Blitz battle, similar to the Summer Perona in the original Admiral Blitz battle. So I don't know when it's going to happen. I do hope it's soon, though, because Cotton Candy's nice, and Universal Books are nice, and Legends are nice. And, I mean...
Do you think they'll put it during the week again?
I think it'll probably be the
Not
same as
weekend.
before, unfortunately. I don't really...
Unfortunately, yeah, I probably won't farm it much then.
I don't know why they chose that time specifically. It doesn't make much sense. I mean, I guess because, like, there's not much on, like, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday for a lot of the time. Like, Coliseum weekends, raids Friday, Monday.
Coliseums do get released on Wednesdays though, like new ones.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
for
Yeah,
your time maybe not.
yeah, on my time it's a Thursday, and, like, the Blitz battle was on, like, a Tuesday, Wednesday, I think. So it was, like, the day before.
Okay.
It was, like, yeah, the day before
Oh.
Coliseum.
Yeah, I don't remember that much.
Yeah, but I had a blast doing it. That was fun. As long as people don't break the stupid quote-unquote truce. especially for the high difficulty ones.
I mean, I feel like the next one, people there won't be as much people, I feel.
You
Just
think?
because it's much harder and it takes longer.
Yeah, that's true.
Like the Luffy one, just watching it, if you don't have the Vivi, it's kind of long and it just looks annoying.
Mm. Yeah, because it's all about special rewinding and like special rewinding is one of the
Paralysis.
yeah, it's one of like
Yeah,
special rewind
every
is
stage,
yeah.
yeah, every stage you get special rewind. Not every stage. For Sanji, Zoro, and Luffy, the final boss special rewinds you and paralyzes you.
Yeah, it's one of the most annoying mechanics in the game because there's not many characters that like can deal with that. Unfortunately, that's why 6+ Hody would be good. But then again, you need limit break, so rip.
Or something.
I mean, so what characters could you really use? I mean, obviously that Vivi, the Croc, from NL Batch is good.
I was thinking I was just gonna run Magellan and run Kizaru sub. Since Kizaru has a stage special, I can still have a special cooldown one. Cause so Luffy's mechanic is like he'll rewind your specials, but right when you get the specials back up, he'll rewind it again, I think.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. So then like if I wait one turn, or okay, so I'm pretty sure he rewinds 2 turns. So if I just wait one turn and then use Kizaru, I'll have the special up before he rewinds it again, so I can just poison him and just let the poison kill him.
Oh man, getting to 400 would suck.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do. That's why I don't know if I'll go that ham on it. The Dofi one seems much easier.
It does. It really does. And that was weird with Japan when the Dofi one came out because they didn't really give you the same rewards as the other ones. They gave you limit break materials as rewards.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, because
But was there candy too, or just
yeah,
limit
yeah,
break?
yeah. There was candy still.
Oh, okay, good.
It was like the limit break materials were mainly like the final rewards, like the placing rewards.
Oh, that's fine with me. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's cool. You can get limit break materials, preparing for limit break. Which characters are you gonna limit break?
Let me see. Let me look at the chart thing. What legends do I have? Law or I'll probably get Shirahoshi at least to her max recovery. Just because
Yeah.
she heals a lot more. Law, Magellan, Neko with Shirahoshi, just basically my strikers.
I mean, that's fair. Like, strikers being the best class in the game. Yeah, I completely agree with that. I completely agree.
Plus, they're the first, not first, second batch. Who was even first? I don't remember who was first.
Legend-wise, it was V1 Fuji, Akainu, Usopp, and someone else. Oh, it was like...
I think Magellan.
Yeah, Magellan, Saiboa, and Quick Law. But
Yeah,
by the time
probably just do my strikers.
by the time we get Limit Break, we're gonna have like some of the newer legends, like Lucy, Judge, probably. So those guys.
Besides strikers, I'd probably just do Mihawk and Law.
Raid Mihawk or Legend
Law.
Mihawk.
The Legend.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd do Raid too. Why not?
Yeah.
Eventually,
As
do
long as you
Raid
got the
because he gains
materials.
2 more sockets.
Ooh, that's pretty juicy. Yeah, because the Neo one doesn't get a limit break. It's only the original one. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think any Neos get.
I know
But
that.
like a bunch of normal raids do, and they gain sockets.
Yeah. And it's weird that like Akainu is the only legend thus far that got an extra socket. Pretty
Yep.
sure.
I'm just get my Lucci too. I think it's just the 4th one. Most times it's just the 4th. I don't know what you call those things. You know, like how their legends have 30. I think. What do you call those?
There is a name for it that I know Seka Poker used. I don't know, but I know what you mean. Like the little orbs on the pathway.
Yeah, well, the 4th one is normally your first limit break ability, so I'm gonna do that for Lucci and just max it because I have 4 copies of him extra. So I mean, might as well just max the ability at least.
Yeah, I agree. That makes sense. I don't actually know what his first ability is. Let me check it real quick. For strength Lucci.
Dex damage reduction.
Yeah, that's that's not the best. He stage
It's
3 is
better than
good, I
nothing.
think. I think it's is that anti-healing? Yeah, it
Guess I gotta
is.
pull 8 more.
Mm.
Please no.
No, don't pull any more dupe strength Luccis. Get a V2 Lucci for me, please.
I hope so.
Yeah, I think V2
He's
Lucci
still
will be
like
the one I'll do first.
he's top 5 in my wants. Yeah, top 5.
Hmm. And boa sisters I'll definitely do as well.
All right, yeah. Basically all my strikers. I'm gonna just do every striker I have.
I mean, like,
Strikers
hmm,
and slashers are basically. Oh, I guess fighters are good now, but yeah,
I don't know.
probably still gonna stick to strikers.
Yeah, strikers are just like the safe team to literally just beat everything. No, nothing wrong with just maxing out all your strikers. Nothing wrong with that. Neko's still super good. I mean, if you get Lucy, it's over.
Hopefully,
Mm.
we all know you will.
Oh, dude, I'm gonna go nuts if I pull Lucy. Holy crap.
I like that the Annie Sugo like your time skip Luffy.
Whew. Whew. That would be juicy. I don't know. I mean, it's weird because like when Lucy came out on Japan, like literally all the streamers pulled him. It's pretty nuts.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Yeah, like literally everyone pulled him. I know that some people in the Discord got really unlucky. Like I know Sky Steve in the Reddit Discord, he spent
Yeah,
a lot of
he has it now.
gems. Yeah, he's got him now.
Sure,
Thankfully.
he has like
Thankfully.
everyone.
And then you got lucky people like Alex Kim who literally just get everything in like the second multi. Okay.
Yeah, he got Rayleigh on the third. I asked.
Oh my god, he's lucky as.
Yeah.
Huh. So the newest Coliseum came out on global, Inuarashi and Hajuden. How'd you find that?
At first annoying, and then I just Magellaned it, and it was just like Resident Sleeper,
Yeah,
pretty chill.
yeah. Magellan does make Inuarashi very very easy. Are you using Magellan for Hajuden too?
Yep.
Man.
Because I mean, I didn't have like time skip Luffy, and then other teams I've seen that did it, so I just made up a Magellan team, and it worked. Because he doesn't have a, he doesn't have any protector, I think. Oh, he doesn't have anything.
Nope.
So the only problem was Caribou, but then he only had 1 million HP, so I just used Raid Salve when it kills.
Oh, okay. Easy mode.
Yeah. Oh, and then Coliseum Shiryu, his special just kills all the mobs, so that was easy too.
Oh, okay. I didn't even actually
Like
know that.
on the Caribou stage.
Yeah, that's cool. Okay.
Yeah.
I had no idea
So
that they actually
It's pretty
killed.
easy.
Yeah, Coliseum Shiryu is like really really good, really underrated. What's the multiplier to kill everyone? Like, is it what's it times
Not
his attack?
sure.
75
I'm
times
sure.
his attack.
Yeah, I'll feed him like cotton candy once we get the Blitz battle back and I get an excess amount. But right now I'm just kind of struggling.
So normally at max level, he kills anyone with 112,000 health or less.
Which is most mobs.
Yeah, legit. And if you give him candy, it's 127,000. So
I guess that's not much more, honestly.
no, it's 75 times 200. 15,000 extra
that's
health.
Not that much more.
Yeah, it's probably not worth it, honestly. I mean, but if you got extra
Yeah.
candy lying around, then why not? I guess.
Guess we'll just see after the Blitz when it comes, if it comes.
I'd be pretty upset if we didn't get another Blitz battle and it went straight to adventure mode. Because I think the Blitz battles are kind of better. That's just me. I like reds.
Free reds, free dupes.
Oh, free dupes. Oh my god. Yeah, that was really sad to see. A lot of people got wrecked on those free pulls, unfortunately. I was very lucky
Dupes.
though.
Yeah, you got the two legends that you wanted.
Yeah.
You always like call shit and get it. Like last night on that Sabo.
Yeah, okay, so I'll just tell that story. So for people that don't know about this story, I actually made a tweet on it last night. But What happened is literally we were about to go to bed. We already got the Zunisha ship, and we're about to just end the call. And I said, all right, I'll do one YOLO single pull on this Gear 4 Sugo. So I did a single pull, and as the animation was going, I'm like, I'd really like a red or a Secret Sabo. I don't have Secret Sabo yet. So I see a gold fly down, and it was goddamn Secret Sabo, the craziest single pull. I mean, obviously it wasn't a legend, so it wasn't too crazy, but to call it was pretty nuts. I love that shit. Man, it's like it's freaking like Zenigami, where on that Sugo-Fest he called those two reds back to back. That was pretty nuts.
Oh, I didn't see.
Oh, it was nuts. He got 3 reds and a multi. He got, I think it was like Whitebeard first, and he's like, okay, so that means the ace is next. And he got ace.
Oh.
And he's like, that means the Blackbeard's next. Yeah. It was so crazy.
And then this past, I think it was a past Sugo, before this buggy one on Japan, Boris like called Hody, and then he put Hody. Were you there? Or did you see that one?
Did he get Hody? Oh, he did, didn't he?
I think, what? It was the one he got V2 Fuji. And then like, I think he had it was a guaranteed red and the last poster, and it was like he said something about it being Hody, and it was.
Oh yeah, I do remember that, because I remember during the adventure mode, he's like, "Oh, this is the first time I've used Hody," and he was literally running a shooter team with a Hody sub.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's crazy. Still Hody, man. I just love that Hody. Gotta get him.
Yep, he's in my top 3.
What is your top 3 legend wants? What is your top 3 at the moment?
Wait, is this including?
Yeah, let's include legends that are on Japan on too. Let's do that.
Actually, I guess Lucy's still number 1.
Yeah, can't go past him.
Hody or Hancock? I'm not sure who I want more now, because the main reason I want a Hancock was because we keep getting these like Neo stuff or specific things that need shooters, and she just clears them so much easier and faster than other captains do.
Yeah, Bo's super fine, and especially I have a feeling, I just have this weird feeling that shooters are about to get a big buff soon. So I don't know. In before V2 Dofi.
Yeah. So Lucy, Hody, Hancock, and wait, how much was that? Oh, and Judge's 4th.
Yeah, I literally just typed out my top 5 while you were talking. So I had like Lucy, Boa, Hody as my top 3, and then under that it's like probably NL or Judge. Either one of those two would be super nice to have. I don't have a lot of the. I mean, I've got a couple, but like there are still a couple of old legends that I don't have, that I really do not want to get. Yeah, Whitebeard.
Do you not want to get?
Yeah, I want to get Whitebeard, but like, I don't have Jinbei, and I don't really want him at this point. I don't have Corazon or Bato. I don't really want them either.
I don't have Core either.
Yeah. Then you got like, I don't have Borsalino. You don't have Borsalino yet either, do you?
You don't have Fuji.
No. Oh, I wouldn't mind Fuji actually, because my driven team's kind of shit. So. Oh, Inu is the one I actually kind of want to.
Inu's, I think he was like, I made a list. I think he was 7 or 8. Like, on my wants, just because he's strength, and like, there's not much units that does what he does as a special, and he can be used in pretty much any team.
Yeah, and I think he, with his special being that raid Sabo effect, he does like the most damage out of any of those like raid Sabo type units.
Yeah, because the multiplier's higher.
It's only for 1 turn though, which is that could be all you need sometimes though. Super good. And then you got like the newer guys like that. The new Rayleigh, man, like the new Rayleigh is, he's really good, but he's not like top tier, but he's really good. I don't know. Like he's definitely not one that I really want, but I wouldn't be mad if I got him.
I think I put him about the same as Inu.
Yeah, that's fair enough. I mean, it's just cerebral teams really. Cerebral team is just so average. Having to be at that low the low HP threshold all the time, it's not great for some of the harder content. But that's special though. Whew. It's a juicy special.
Yeah, at least Rayleigh's special prevents him pretty much from dying.
Yeah,
The
95%.
95.
Because, like, if you go to, like, 1 HP and you use that special, like, you'll auto-heal, and then you can just, live it. If you got, like, 1,000 health from an auto-heal, and then you can live any
Yeah.
attack. It's really good. Really, really good. Because, yeah, you'll only take 5%. And he's
Pretty good
orb
orb manipulator.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's basically like Raid Kuma, pretty sure. Yeah, he's literally Raid Kuma manipulation. And he's a 1.75 volt booster too.
Time recovery block.
And empty.
Recovery. Yeah.
So he basically replaces Kuma in every way.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that.
But you have to be under 30% in order to get the manipulation and the damage reduction.
Yeah, dude, just run Inu.
True. Yeah, that's true. That's exactly right. Just run Inu. That's exactly right. Could run 3-day 2 Robin too, or Pedro, I think, or no Sicilian. I don't know. One of them. No, it's Pedro. No,
Pedro.
Yeah, you can run
It's Pedro.
Yeah, that works. Cool. What else we got here on the topics list?
Global exclusive content.
Global exclusive
really.
content would be nice. Actually, you know what'd be cool?
No, I mean, we have the evolution materials, turbo time, and like clashes permanent,
right,
24/7. Like on Japan still, you either have to wait for the weekly event or you can unlock the island still for a gem. So like sometimes it's you forget to farm, or you just don't have like a certain thing and there's nowhere else to get it. So you either have to like wait or like unlock the island. But now in global, like it's just always there. So like you don't even need to have evolution materials in your box.
Yeah, exactly.
You can just like farm it whenever. Or like turtles, like it's not even timed anymore. You can just run it whenever you want for however long you want.
It's crazy how far global has come. Could you imagine seeing that, but like a year and a half ago? How crazy that would be! Like literally permanent turtles, every color. You can double stamina them, and you can run them whenever you want. Permanent raids, permanent evolution isles. It's just crazy, and it's really interesting because it means that there's not going to be really that many turtle events anymore. Like Princess Turtles will probably come around, but you don't really, like we talked about it yesterday. Yeah. You won't even need to run Princess Turtles anymore because you can literally just run the regular ones whenever you want. It's a really nice step.
Yeah, and the unlockable quest kind of be useless unless they put Fortnite in there, because now there's nothing to put in there.
I agree with that one. I think that putting maybe they can make a new isle that could literally like it drops skill books, but it only drops legend skill books. I think that'd be cool. So if you needed a specific legend book, you can just
maybe
try and go for it, or just put legend book fortnights in the list, and you can unlock them whenever you want. I don't know, something like that would be cool. But I remember, I think
they put more. Huh? No, you can go.
I was just saying that I'm pretty sure, I think it was their 3rd year anniversary, where they had the islands for each legend where you could get their skill books from.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, maybe they could put that in.
I didn't do it, so I don't remember.
Those are really, really insane.
Yeah, I don't remember how it was.
Yeah, that was definitely 3rd year anniversary. Yeah, for Japan. That's a cool event. But I don't know. That's really cool, and it's really interesting that Global got it. Like out of all versions, I would not have expected Global to get that first.
Hopefully, we get more clashes. Besides the 4 that we have, maybe like I don't know, Boa somewhere along the line, so that
Boa's
like whoever pulls the legend can just socket them immediately.
Yeah, legend socketable ones would be really, really nice. Like Fuji. They put Dofi in there, which is really good, but I understand why they put those ones in there. They're like beginner ones. Like if you're starting off the game and you can beat those raids, like they're super good to have at the start. Because they put it was like Mihawk, Dofi, I think it's Chopper and Virgo. Yeah, Chopper's a big one. I mean, I guess you need Chopper to beat Doflamingo. That makes sense.
Yeah, you can use Chopper to beat Dofi and Virgo.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Think.
Or maybe they'll just do a cycle where they'll rotate 4 raids every month or something. That'd be cool.
That's possible.
Yeah, I could see that. But before you said that, like you said global exclusive content, I was like, oh shit, what if they give us like another exclusive raid? Or what if they did a global first legend, like what they did on Korea?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like imagine if they did that for anniversary. They gave us an exclusive legend. That would be interesting. Like a V2 Shanks or something. Whew. And like Yasop
cool.
and Ben Beckman, rare recruits, Lucky Roo.
Yeah, I mean, like we were talking about it earlier. I really have no idea who that fourth person is, though.
Yeah, because like
True.
they need one of each color, and there's like Lucky Roo, Shanks, Ben Beckman, Yasop. There has to be one more, and I mentioned if they could do like Mako, so it could be like a Marineford based Sugo-Fest. They have the 4 main units from Shanks' crew, and then like Mako, who is the quote unquote new captain of the Whitebeard Pirates. Kind of like.
That's right. Yeah, I remember you said that.
Yeah, I think that would be fair enough. And you said, well, that makes sense because I mean Beppo's in the Boa batch, which is so left field. No one expected that.
Devil makes anything possible.
I mean, it could be. They could put a new Buggy rare recruit in there too, or a new Sengoku
cool.
rare recruit. I don't know.
He only has his legend.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see a Buggy.
Yeah, a Buggy would make sense. Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, Buggy or Mako would make sense. So that would be a cool Suguro batch. And if they were going to give Global an exclusive legend, I do think it would probably be a V2 because that's what happened in Korea. They gave Korea Boa and Law first a V2. So I could see them giving us a V2 of some sort.
Sengoku.
Ooh, well, yeah, it'd be a nice one. But you'd hope it'd be miles better
that
than the current
sounds
one.
good though.
Or a V2 Whitebeard would be cool. Or a Jinbei.
Yeah. So much V2s though.
Yeah, a lot of people are
think-
really upset about V2s.
What legend do you think would be next that isn't a V2?
Probably Jack the Drought. I think Jack deserves a legend at this point. But if we're going story-wise, and like what they've done so far, like the latest legend to come out, like that's progressed as far as it's had into the One Piece story has been Inu and Neko. They haven't gone into Whole Cake Island yet. So if they're gonna go right before Whole Cake Island, they still have to give Jack a legend, I would say. But who else really deserves a legend?
There's no one really notable besides, I mean, like from Jack, like his crew and people.
Yeah,
to make as like a batch.
Yeah, there's a couple, but like, yeah, you're right. There's like no one notable. He could be just a solo legend.
More solo legends.
I mean, they could do like what they did with Rayleigh and do like the guy and the girl from the from Kaido's crew
like
as like adventure mode.
or
Yeah, like I know one of them's named Sheep's Head, and I don't remember the chick's name.
Yeah.
So they could do that as like
Yeah,
an
I
adventure
remember.
Sugo. I could really see that. But if we're talking about like other units that are not progressive in the story, but other units that we've seen that are legend worthy, I can't think of too many others.
Same.
Maybe Caesar.
Maybe this is why they make all these V2s.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a big fan of V2s as long as they are different or better than their originals. But then you got the argument of Lucci. Like Lucci's so similar. I don't know. I do love V2 Lucci though, man. I'm a massive fanboy of V2 Lucci.
Yeah, I would use him if I had him.
Yeah, man, he's so good, but he is so similar to his V1. It's kind of stupid. But one thing that kind of triggered me was the fact that V2 Fuji is the same color as V1. I didn't like that. Didn't like that at all.
Yeah.
Not a fan. But oh wait, yeah. Talking about I just remembered something that I was gonna say about the Dofi that's coming out. So people were wondering what color it was gonna be. I'm pretty sure I told this to you already. Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
So they released the event on Japan. There's a new campaign event going on right now where every day from December 31st for the next 5 days after that, they're giving evolution materials for certain legend characters. On the first day, the first batch they're giving out is a Dex evolution set for a question mark, question mark, question mark legend character. So a lot of people said, oh, it's probably just going to be Rayleigh. But if it was Rayleigh, they would put Rayleigh as the name for that evolution set. Because then the day after that is like Lucy, I think. So there's a strength evolution set. And then they got Timesky Luffy for quick, Shirahoshi for Sai. And then I believe it's V2 Fuji or V1 Fuji for int. So those are most likely the rated up legends for the V2 Dofi Sugo. That makes sense. And they're giving evolution materials for each one. So this means that V2 Dofi is going to be a Dex unit, same as V2 Rayleigh, who are both boosted for the next adventure mode against Gear 4. So most likely Gear 4 is going to be a quick unit. I can see that. Because the adventure modes that we've had thus far, we've had adventure mode Mihawk, Cavendish, and Whitebeard. We've had strength, Sign, int. So we still need a Dex and a quick adventure mode unit. So it kind of fits. Fits like a puzzle piece. I can see that shit. And I'm pretty happy about Dofi being Dex. I'm fine with that. A lot of people did want a strength or an int Dofi though. That would have been pretty cool.
Strength Dofi would be cool.
Yeah, it'd be hype.
If they are going in colors though, because the last... Wait, hold on. The last 4 legends was strength, Psi, int, and Dex. So there hasn't been like a quick legend since for a while now.
Yeah, who was the last quick
Lucci.
legend? Really?
Lucci and Law. Yeah.
Wow, dude, that's actually so long ago. Holy crap, okay. Yeah, so I would say the next legend after Dofi is going to be quick, or Dofi is going to be quick, but it still doesn't make sense with what they put in the campaign.
I had another blue Dofi.
Yeah, if they made V2 Dofi blue, I would be pretty upset. I would be upset. So what else is there on our topic list? Neo and Global. Yeah, so we had Bellamy as our most recent one, and that gave us Driven books, I believe. Yeah.
It was...
Pretty sure Bellamy gave
Bellamy
Driven
was
books.
recent.
And then they had
Yeah.
Kizaru just before that with Free Spirit books. But I believe there was someone stated that there's going to be a double skill up on Global that lasts for a week, I think. Oh, it was something. I don't remember what it was, but it hints towards the fact there's going to be a Neo raid in probably the first or second week of January. So I would think it's going to be Pika or Kuma. That's what I think.
Maybe we get... No, never mind. Yeah, Pika or Kuma.
I think
Probably Law or Beckman, I think, is the next one. The limited recruits.
Yeah, it's Beckman or who? Law, yeah, that's right.
Law.
Who was Law for? Which invasion? Which Neo was he for?
I have no clue, honestly.
Yeah, I actually forgot. I actually had I made a notepad of each limited rare recruit and which Neo it came out for, but I've actually completely gone blank on the list. But I do remember that Neo Kuma gave guaranteed shooter books, so that'd be interesting, and I really hope we get that.
No, wait. I should have my Magellan Max by then.
Oh, yeah, true. I don't even know if I've even got any shooters that even need to be max. I don't think I do. So it's not like the shooter book's going to be nice, but still, getting those universal books is quite nice.
Saving more books for when we pull Hancock, yeah.
Hell yeah, man. Man, it's actually funny how, like, us two, we both pulled that quick bow on the 9th of that Sugo. Biggest memes.
I pulled another one yesterday.
Yeah, I saw that. That's really unfortunate, man. That sucks so much. I saw Kramosh. If you guys don't know who Kramosh is, he's a German YouTuber / streamer. He did his pulls yesterday as well, and he's also like a big meme of pulling lots of quick boa. And he also pulled quick boa on the 3rd multi yesterday. So shout out to him. Shout out to the boa. That sucks. I really wish that sometimes they take certain legends out of the pool.
I was talking to someone. I want a shooter limited shooter, like limited Sugo, because I was looking. I don't have 7 of them.
Really? What? Wait, let me have a look at this. Borsellino, Buggy, Hody. You got Usopp now.
Yeah, I don't...
NL.
Hody, Lucci, Anel,
Ooh.
Borsellino, Hancock, Buggy. Oh no, I got Usopp, so six then. So six. Well, okay. Yeah, yeah. Another Usopp would be fine, so seven.
Yeah, dude, that's an insane Sugo for you. I just realized. Holy shit.
Yeah, I'm missing a lot of shooters.
Man.
So I really want Hancock because I'm gonna struggle if we get like Neo Kainu. Like I don't know how I'll beat that stuff with the shooter class.
Yeah, because I don't think you can Magellan it. I think he's got a debuff protector. Oh, maybe he gets it on the revive. Either way, it'd be hard to beat it with Magellan. Oh no, because you get anti-healing.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the problem. So you have to run like really crappy like hybrid ace boa teams or something.
Oh, that's gonna be a pain.
Yeah, Cyborg
Hopefully
makes
we don't
so
get it
easy.
anytime soon.
Yeah.
I don't mind not getting him for a while.
That Akainu is really good though. That Neo Akainu makes it makes Int team so much better. Int just kind of sucks. I'm really not a fan of Int. Never have really liked him that much. I think my favorite color in the game is still Quick.
Could you have them all?
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. You don't have Anel, but you have almost all.
Yeah, dude. I actually really want NL just because I want all the blue legends. But also because I literally have all the great subs for him too. That also helps.
Striker's OP.
Yeah, Striker's so good. Freaking NL Magellan as well. That's crazy. They're both striker shooter. Whose idea was that? I guess like the last thing on our list to really talk about is the fact that Japan's Sugo-Fest gave a guaranteed buggy. Like what?
Yeah, I don't know. It was random. Kind of random. Not sure why.
I guess it kind of opens up the fact that they're probably going to do more guaranteed legends in the future. That's cool. I do like that. Because like if there's like a legend that's like semi-old and you actually like really want them and you don't have them, and if they'd like, oh yeah, you can just get a guaranteed Hody or something on like the 6 multi, like that'd be really nice. I'd do that.
I would totally do that.
Yeah, 100%.
For Hody.
Yeah. I don't know. But yeah, Buggy was super random. Like, literally, like, because I was streaming when that information came out, and like, Asian guys, like, oh yeah, guaranteed Buggy on the second. I was like, no, there's no way that's right. That does not sound right. Whose idea?
Oh yeah, I
was
was there.
Yeah, you were in the stream too. Yeah, I just didn't believe it. Like, that's so stupid, but they did. And, they had, I think it was
I would do it.
Yeah, I mean, like, if you don't have Buggy, like, only 100 gems give you a Buggy. That's really good, because Buggy is clutch. He comes in clutch a lot of times.
I think the first multi was guaranteed all secret units,
Yes.
too.
Yeah, it was all secret units, and there was obviously still a chance to get reds as well. So, it's worth it, considering, like, some of those secret characters are really good. Like, that Khalifa, Boa, Sabo. There's lots of good ones. And then you do that first multi, then you get Buggy on the second. I mean, it's a win. And then I think it's like don't you get a guaranteed 6+ on like the 6th or the 9th or something? I forgot.
I think it was the third.
Oh, really? Oh, man. 3 multis?
Yeah, not exactly sure.
Yeah, I remember one of them was like a guaranteed 6+, and like that does include like all those really OP ones like Hody, Mihawk.
Yeah, it was the third.
That's so good. Like 3 multis for that is so worth it. That's a really good Sugo-Fest. And a lot of people ask me why I didn't pull in the Gear 4 one. I've had to explain it so many times. But it's like, I already have Tansky Luffy. I don't need Gear 4. I mean, Gear 4 is nice, but he's not needed, considering I do have a pretty much top tier powerhouse team and pretty much top tier striker team. So it's not like I really need Gear 4 at this point. And like going all 9 for either Sanji's cool, but like not top tier. Zoro, I mean, his 6+ might be literally insane, so we don't know yet. And then Usopp, so I don't know. I just didn't think it was worth it for me personally. I'd much rather save for the OP legends coming out, Lucy and Judge, man. I'm looking forward to that. Looking forward to that.
Yeah, my last 3 I don't think was worth. I only got Usopp from the last 3, so I don't know. I'm pretty sure that wasn't worth
Yeah.
at all.
Yeah, when I saw those last three, I mean, it's Stark got wrecked as well. I mean, he only got the guaranteed ones. He got Zora. I
Yeah,
think.
he got. Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
So Gear 4.
Mm.
Yeah, I watched this morning.
Yeah, he got really unlucky. I mean, Stark is one of the most unluckiest people in this whole game.
He did get version 2 handcuff on the 9th of
yeah.
that Sugo.
Yeah, he did. He did. I was really upset at that point. But I can't complain because he gets fucked so many times, so I mean,
Yeah, he wasn't able to pull on the choose your own, which was unfortunate.
oh man, yeah, that Sugo-Fest was insane.
That was great. Choose your owns are great.
Not for me, but yeah, they're great overall. Every time I pull on one of them, I get wrecked. So I'm never pulling on them.
You didn't even try though, did you?
Not this time. No, I did not pull this time. But like, I think the past two Choose Your Own Sugo-Fest that have come out, I literally get destroyed on every single one. So I've just said at this point, I'm not pulling on them unless. Probably when the next one comes out, it'll probably be like Lucy, and if I don't have Lucy or Judge at that point, I'll probably do it because they have guaranteed legends now. So I guess it kind of makes sense.
If we have like a choose your own with Lucy and Judge are out, if they're not like in the first day together, something's wrong.
Agreed.
Like they better get the top 2 votes.
Who would be the third one then?
I don't know, because no one votes for Hody or Hancock ever. Like,
no.
They weren't even close.
Yeah, it's sad because
Probably
they're literally insane.
Neko or timeskip Luffy again, which I hope. I'll be fine with timeskip Luffy because I could use it too, but I don't want. Like, all the time, I have like one of the 3. Like, all the time. I just want all of them to be new.
I mean.
But I really don't know who would be third.
Law got all of the votes in the last Choose Your Own, the quick Law.
Neko was 1 though.
Yeah, I think day 1 was like Neko, Luffy. Was Law. It? No, it was Law. Yeah, it was Law. Yeah.
Yeah, Law was 3rd.
Yeah, so that is probably going to be. It's probably all going to say like the same like rankings, but then just add Lucy and Judge on the top 2. You would hope.
Somehow Magellan got 5th.
I didn't believe that Magellan got so
5th.
high, man. That was nuts.
I'm fine with that. I pulled him.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, and Dylan got him too. So, but yeah, I'm not saying like Magellan was bad or anything. That just genuinely surprised me. I didn't think a lot of people were into Magellan. I mean, I definitely wasn't until I got him.
Yeah, like, I don't know, the legends I want don't get voted. Like, Lucy, not Lucy, version 2, Lucci, Hancock, Hody.
Yeah, it just sucks because none of those
guys... I was
guys...
happy about Neko at least.
Yeah, you got Neko. Neko's insane.
Yeah, but those 3, like, they got no votes, basically.
Yeah, it just sucks because, like, those legends you don't have are never going to be, like, the top 3, even top 6 even, voted. Which really sucks. It'd be cool. Imagine if they did, like, one where, like, you literally choose the ones that are rated up and then you can just pull.
Never happening.
No, it'll never happen. Or just literally choose any legend you want. You can have it.
Yeah, that's a dream.
Well, we've been going for over an hour now, so I guess we'll wrap it up. I think we're good for that. Oh, okay. Let's wrap it up. Thank you very much, guys, for listening. Hopefully you guys did enjoy our little discussions here of just random points that we've just grabbed out of the air. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. Remember to go ahead and check out Justin's channel. Links will be in the description down below. Make sure you go ahead and check him out. Make some great content over there. But we're going to get up on out of here. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. And we'll see you in the next one. Yeah.
Peace.